Get your 3/8 inch ratchet. Right here by the tensioner, there's going to be a slot where you can stick it in. Lift up to release tension. Once tension is released, it's easiest to slide the belt off at the top right here. Let go of your tool, bring that down. Take your ratchet out of there, or whatever tool you used. And let's remove the belt, just to get things out of our way here. So in order to get the serpentine belt off, we actually have to disconnect this motor mount here because it's basically wrapped around it. So 2 15mm bolts. Now the engine won't drop from disconnecting this. This is basically more like a torque mount. It prevents it from tilting back too much under torque. So what you can do at this point, just lift this bracket off, slide the belt out, and now you can just take it out the rest of the way. There it is, one very long belt. And as always, you want to compare the old one to the new one to make sure that not only does it have the same amount of ribs, which it does, and also I already checked it, but you want to make sure that it's the same length in total. So you grab it at the top and follow it, grab it at the bottom, stretch them out, make sure they're the same length. Drop the new serpentine belt down, and you don't have to route it on any of the pulleys yet. What I want to do is actually just get it past this motor mount that was in our way, and once I bolt that back up, then I'll start routing things where they need to go. All right, so that's past it. Let's put that back. Get this back here. Start in the 2 bolts. Once you're happy with where that bracket is situated, let's snug this up. Make sure they're nice and tight. Next, I want to put the belt back on, and I'll show you the diagram of it on the screen. It's not going to be very easy, but just because it's hard to reach places. Now when you put the belt on, you want to make sure that it goes into all these ribs here and it falls onto the pulley as it should. Over here it actually has to go up like this. I'm going to leave it off of this top idler pulley here because that's the last one that I want to put on with the tension removed off the belt. So I'm going to put it on everything else except for that top idler. Now get your 3/8 ratchet or serpentine belt tool. Take tension off the tensioner by pulling up on it and then slide it down underneath this idler at the top. Of course, make sure it's sitting on all the ribs. Let go of it and double check it on all the pulleys to make sure that it's properly seated, which it is. Of course, we'll check it after we run it for a few seconds, but if it's off, it'll just shred itself if you run it like that. Looks good.